Hey yo, what is going on today, guys and girls? Welcome back to the channel, and in today's video, man, I'm going to be showing you guys a little project that I've been working on here. You guys will already know this if you've been kicking in with the streams and whatnot, but I've done a little bit extra since the last stream, so hopefully you guys that are watching the stream get to see this as well and see what has already been built. But as you can see here, right from the start, we have our team logo out here on the front of the stadium. TTDM has now got its own very own map here today, and it is absolutely awesome. I love this map. Hopefully you guys do too, and obviously I shall catch you guys straight after the intro. Alright guys, so here we are, TTDM and Section City, the map is going to be called, man, and this map is absolutely fire, in my personal opinion, anyway. It will be once it's done. It's not fully finished yet, but here it is. This is Section C. It's not finished. I know I probably should make this video when it's finished, and don't worry, I certainly will. But for right now, you guys will be able to have a sneak peek at Section C and in all of its finest glory. But yeah, let's have a little chat about what we're actually seeing here. So as I drive around the map here, I'm just going to be talking about what is actually entailed in this map and everything like that, man. So right from the get-go, we have a gas station right here, or petrol station, wherever you guys are from. You guys know what you call it in your area slash, you know, country, whatever. But we have a petrol station right here. Is got a little lift inside there as well, and also a little car meet section right here as well, man, for you guys obviously to check out and obviously hang out a little bit as well. And this is not going to be the only one that is in this map. There is going to be another one, maybe a little bit different to this one, but this one is definitely the first one that I have created so far. Now, the reason why it is called Section C is because this map has every single popular, I should say, with the drift community, popular sections from previous Horizon games. That is correct. Previous Horizon games, this has got every single section from previous Horizon games that was popular. So we have just driven into, obviously, Horizon 4's crate section. This has been a popular section here for quite some time, and you should be able, I say should, you should be able, hopefully, to run all of the popular sections that were from Horizon 4 in this section. Now, I must say that I'm going to add maybe a few more bits to it. Obviously, this is a little bit different. This part here, what I'm looking at, is a tiny bit different to, obviously, the actual thing. But for the most part, this is Horizon 4's section at its finest. And for a quick bird's eye view, you guys will be able to see this real quick. Here it is, man. Obviously, this part here, like I was saying, is going to have to be built out maybe a little bit more with a ramp on it as well. I'm going to do like maybe a separate section here, but that's going to be like underneath, so you can still drift around in that sort of circular area there as well, to make maybe a new section with obviously all the extra bits that you can already create with the Horizon 4 section. Now, this, like I said, this is the sort of base model for it as well. I might even come in here and just run like different sections just to see how it plays out. But for as of right now, in the one section I have tried with it, it does work and it is very, very smooth. But without further ado, man, let's go ahead and jump back into the car and keep rolling on with some different areas. Now, I already had the idea that I wanted to make all of the different types of sections from all of the Horizon games anyway. But I also wanted to keep it all in one map, and I thought, what is the best way to do that? And I thought, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and make a massive city with all of these sections in the, obviously within the city limits as well, man. I wanted to make it up on the mountain and sort of flying off the mountain, or my first idea actually was in the sea to make it its own sort of city vibe. But obviously we're not allowed to create stuff within the sea, which does suck. But anyway, here we are pulling up on Horizon 3's little car park section here. Once again, man, it's a little bit different. I wanted to save a little bit of budget here as well. So I've gone with the crates as like little pillars. So hopefully that doesn't trigger some of you. I might even push them down. I might bring them down a bit further as well, just to sort of sink them into the floor so they're not so risen up. And I might even add some trees in. I might do, just but as it stands right now, the concrete will stay as crates. But yeah, that is pretty much it for that. Again though, let's go ahead and take a quick bird's eye view here of the Horizon 3 section. As you guys can see, it is definitely the car park section from Horizon 3, laid out exactly how it is on Horizon 3, man. And once again, some awesome times here. The nostalgia is going to kick in for so many people, man, including myself. And yeah, I just love it. It looks absolutely fantastic, and it does run very well as well, man. It runs super nicely, super clean. And yeah, the only thing I got that I'm a little bit thinking about here, looking at it, is this part right here coming into the wide corner there. I think it runs okay. It did run okay when I was running it by myself, but those higher horsepower cars, you might want to lower it down a little bit to get round here. But who knows? If you're skilled enough, I'm pretty sure you'll be able to make it round. But anyway, that is the Horizon 3 section as it stands as of right now. Let's go ahead and move on to the Beast. That is the next part here, which is actually the most recent part that I have built in this city. And I'm hoping to get this city done in the next couple of weeks. I'm hoping so. Like I say, the next video that you guys will see is definitely going to be the finished product. But yeah, here we go. If some of you guys that are knowing what this project is already, you guys will already know. But those of you that have no idea, please do drop in the comments right now what you think this is. Or if you have no idea, then obviously I'm just going to have a quick little drive around here. So hopefully you guys may or may not know what it is from me driving about. But if you don't know what it is, then I'm going to have to tell you. But for those of you that do know what it is right now, be sure to drop it in the comments section right now, man. Like I say, let me know that you guys know what this is, and I shall be very surprised if you do. But no, for those of you that don't know though, this is Horizon 2's docks section. And Horizon 2's docks back in the day was just absolutely fantastic, and there is so many sections that went on here in the dock section. Unfortunately, I'm not able to create the whole lot, like the whole dock section, because there's a whole another bit beyond this point. So unfortunately I'm not able to create that, so I do apologize for those guys that did maybe run the section that was sort of in the middle here and then went out towards the end part of the docks and down towards the middle. I really do apologize about that, but I'm hoping that there's going to be a little substitute here with this little gap that I've left, and hopefully you guys will be able to obviously make it round here and then make it round, you know, most of the course before heading back. And I really do apologize about that. But yeah, most of it is here. Most of the section is here. Once again, it's still not done. It's still not finished. There's still a little bit more to do. I also have a little bit more space on the back here, so I might even include the little ramp. But I think that's probably going to be as far as it goes. But yeah, now this is the big area right at the back of the docks as well. So right before the even smaller section that is at the right at the back of the docks, which I know a lot of people that I'm friends with probably will be mad about me not having that in here. I do really want to put it in here, I really do, but in terms of space and propage, I kind of want to just sort of keep it on the down low. And there's already a hell of a lot of stuff that's still got to go into this map, so maybe if I get done and everything else is done, all the buildings are done, etc, etc, hopefully I'll maybe then add it in like a smaller part over here, just that section sort of thing. I'll make literally just that section, but yeah, I shall see. But until then, obviously this is the Horizon 2 docks, as close to as I possibly can in this small section, but this is sort of miniature bite-sized Horizon 2 dock, should we say. But yeah, that is Horizon 2 docks. And speaking of Horizon 2, we also have the Nice section from Horizon 2 as well, because that was a massive hitter back in the day. Everybody knew what the Nice section was. If you were anybody and you wanted to drift, you would go there. You wanted to find new people and talk to new people, you would go there. So it was only right that I added in the Nice section. I also need to go across the bridge here. It was only right that I added in the Nice section from Horizon 2 as well. This will be a little tiny bridge, as I did just specify when I came across that. That will be a little bridge which you can drag race across as well. I put a nice long drag strip there as well if you guys want to obviously like drag race and stuff like that. That will be there. But this right here is the Nice section. So those of you guys who remember, everyone used to park up right at the top of the hill. Obviously there's no hill here as I bottom out my car. There is no hill, unfortunately, because I had to make it as flat as possible. But here is the Nice section. It is obviously going around in this little point here. Once again, let's go ahead, jump into the bird's eye view part of it. So as you can see, it starts right here. The Nice section goes down. You've got that massive view bend at the end, then goes all the way up and round down through the middle part of the town, which then you hit a right, go around the big U-bend at the end, straight through, and then back up through once again to come back to the start. And that was the Nice section in a nutshell, and everybody, that was anybody who wanted to drift, used to run that section, man. Now over to the right here, we're already here, so I might as well just check this out while we're here in bird's eye view. This is the Horizon 1 estate section as well, and everybody who has played Horizon 1 knows about this section, man. This section was absolutely a beast back in the day, and I shall definitely try my best to recreate it as good as possible. We've got the layout here. The layout's good, the layout's solid, it runs really well, so hopefully everybody enjoys that as well, man. Now, just as a bit of an extra, I have created a sort of multi-story car park. This is done for the most of it. This is pretty much the final project, the final product, sorry. And in here, there's literally got to be some grassy type areas to put in. Apart from that, this is pretty much finished. As a whole, it's very big and very much so able to put in some sections and stuff like that in here, 100%, and also got a spiral all the way up to the top. Now, I know those forgers out there that are going to be looking at this top section and be like, yo, you got some dodgy forging going on. I'm fully aware of that. But yeah, no, this is Horizon 5, not Halo Forge, so this is as best as I can do. But yeah, it still runs pretty good and has got a massive sort of jump drift straight down into the spiral as well, so that's pretty neat. But yeah, no, coming up is very smooth. It's pretty smooth in general, so I've tried to make it as smooth as possible, and I think my job is pretty much done on that. But moving over here as well, we have got this little sort of nice little small section in here, sort of gymkhana sort of stuff. You can also put in some good section areas with that. Same again on the bottom, and same again obviously in the middle here. There's not really much going on with that. And another really neat sort of area I've got here is this little speed bump, man. I put this little speed bump in, not thinking it was going to work, and it works absolutely amazingly. So if you once this map is finished and everything like that, and you guys want to check out this speed bump, be sure to do so, man, because it is so fun just to sort of, try and be realistic on going over it. It's very, very fun. But anyway, moving on. We've got the Horizon 1 section, we've got the multi-story car park, we've got the Horizon 2 section, Horizon 2 docks, Horizon 3 car park area, Horizon 4 crate section, and we have some gas stations that are going to be going in as well as some other little shops and skyscrapers, man. That is pretty much it when it comes to Section City, man. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this little teaser into what I have been building here. This is a massive project, man, so hopefully you guys all enjoyed it. But yeah, no, thank you guys all very much for watching, and I shall hopefully catch you guys over in the next video, man. Take care. Peace.